my channel. So today's video is on this makeup look that I have on right here. I did switch up my lip color in the video, so I did give you guys two options of lipsticks. I did use, for this one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Pure Hollywood, and for the dark lip I did give you guys the LAX from ColourPop. Honestly, I felt like this one kind of went a little bit patchy, so I really didn't like how it looked. So I did take it off and went ahead and used Pure Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is the makeup look. I did do this makeup look and I didn't film it. I did post a picture on Instagram and you guys asked for me to film for you guys this makeup look, and so I did. And yeah, so this is like a fall kind of makeup inspired. You guys felt like it was a little vampy with the brown lip. On that picture I was wearing Gerard Cosmetics lipstick and Boss Lady, but I wanted to kind of try a different lippy, and yeah, so the other one was a brown lip, and I'll link all that information down below for you guys. But I really like how this makeup look came out. So if you guys really want to know how to get this makeup look, keep on watching and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to start off with the Too Faced Hangover RX, and this has become one of my favorite products to use. You guys have seen me use it in my like old videos kind of. And I use this as a moisturizer. I kind of lost it, and the other day I was cleaning my makeup desk and I found it. And I'm like, I gotta go back to using this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. I do apply this on my face so it could be like a primer and moisturizer at the same time. Then I go with the Benefit Professionals, and I love this because it just covers up the pores. I love this product because it helps to keep me matte as well, and it just covers the pores, so it's like a plus and a win-win situation. So I'm just applying this right on my forehead, nose, and maybe on my chin a little bit. From there, I'm going with my foundation and MAC NC35, and then I'm going to mix in there the Cover FX Custom Enchanter Drops in the color Sunlight. And I've been loving this, you guys. It just makes my foundation look dewy, and I just love how it makes my foundation look. I do use two. The Sunlight one, I do use it on my foundation, and then I do use another one that is called Celestial. That one I do use it for my concealer under the eye, so it just gives it that luminosity. So I'm just applying this foundation with a Morphe brush, and they did come out with a new collection. This is the Elite number 2. I do have a discount code, and I will put that down below for you guys. It means a lot when you guys use my code. It just helps me a lot. So I'm just applying this, and then I'm applying it on my eyes as well because I'm going to use that as a primer, and it's just going to hide any blemishes and, you know, any red or anything on my lids. So it's just going to help as a base for the eyeshadow. So as you guys can see, I'm making sure that I really blend everything in. And then from there, I'm going with my concealers from Makeup Forever in the... I will put the names and the colors at the bottom bar for you guys because I don't have them with me. But I do apply, like I said, the Cover FX Custom Enchanter Drops in the color Celestial. I do apply a little bit of that into my back of my hand, and then I do grab my beauty sponge and then I blend that with my concealer. As you guys can see, it looks really nice and smooth. I just am in love with these Enchanter Drops. I mean, they're amazing. So if you guys can definitely find these at Sephora, pick them up, you guys. At least one to try them. I just love them. So I'm just applying and blending everything out with my beauty blender. I make sure that I blend everything really nice because I don't want any creases or anything like that. So I do try to go back and set everything. So I'm just blending everything and make sure that the beauty blender, it is down. From there, I'm going with another Morphe brush, and then I'm going to set the under eyes. Everywhere that I concealed, that's practically where I want to set. So I'm setting it with my powder from MAC, and this one is in C3. And this is just a lighter shade, a lot lighter than the rest of my face. I do like to set my under eyes and nose and bridge and all that with a lighter shade, just because so you can tell the difference between my skin and my face and my under eyes. Here I'm just applying my powder that I actually do set the rest of my face with, the powder from MAC in NC35. I am taking my time and blending everything out, making sure that everything's really nice and blended. This fluffy brush, it is so soft that I just didn't want to stop blending. It felt so amazing on my face, you guys. I definitely suggest you guys go ahead and purchase some of these brushes before they're sold out because they are amazing. From there, I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of the IT Cosmetics. I don't know what it is, but I kind of use it as a lip balm just so that my lips are prepped for when I do apply the liquid lipsticks that I'm going to apply after. But here I'm going to apply my bronzer. This one is the Refined Gold or Gold Refine or something like that from MAC, and they do have it. This is like a collection that they have. It's permanent, but it's just in a different packaging. I'm just applying this right onto my forehead, cheekbones, and jawline, just to kind of make it appear like I'm a little bit slim for my face. I do have a round face, so I definitely like to go a little bit over the contour. And yeah. So I'm just contouring my nose as well. And then I'm going to go back and blend everything so I don't have any harsh lines with the same brush. And I will try to list the names of the brushes at the bottom bar for you guys if you guys are interested, definitely. Here I am using a blush from MAC. This one I believe is in the color Pleasure Model. One of my subscribers actually sent this to me to my P.O. box, and I love it. It's just a really nice blush. She really didn't want to throw it away, so she did send it to me, said that, you know, she thinks that I would really enjoy it, and I am. So here I'm just setting my eyebrows. I totally should have waited to set my brows because I didn't even realize that it kind of removed some of the product from my brows. So here I'm using a Morphe palette, and I do have a discount code, and I would link it down below for you guys if you guys are interested. I do use 2 palettes from the Morphe. I just really enjoy using their palettes. So I'm using the 2 browns, applying them over top of each other just to kind of give me that transition. I did apply a lighter brown first, and then I went back with a darker brown and applied that right onto the crease. And then I went back with a Morphe brush just to blend everything. You want to make sure you blend everything as you go, because at the end, if you try to blend everything out, it's kind of just gets muddy and it just doesn't work out. So definitely want to blend a lot. Here I'm applying a little bit of a black shadow because I really wanted a little bit more of depth into the crease, but I kind of concentrated more on the outer corner because I really didn't want to add black to the shadow, to the eye look. I just wanted to add it a little bit, so when I applied another color on top, it kind of smoked it out and it kind of blended out the black. Here I'm using a highlighter from Ofra Cosmetics, and I do have a discount code as well for Ofra Cosmetics, and I'll link it down below. This is one of their highlighters, and I'm using it to highlight my brow bone. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful golden highlight. I should have used it wet so you guys can see how it looks, but I really didn't want to have any difficulty blending it on my brow bone, so yeah. Here I'm using another one from the Morphe. I think it's a 35 OM palette, and I'm using those 2 brown, orangey reddish shades, and I'm applying those right onto the crease over top of the brown shades that I applied. Remember I told you guys that I applied the black shadow just to kind of give me a little bit more depth? Okay, so applying the reddish and orangish shade on top of that kind of made it smoky, and then you could see that it's really smoky, but you can't really see the black anymore. So that's what I kind of wanted. I didn't want to have any black shadow on my makeup look, but you can see the browns, the oranges, and the reds in the makeup look. So here I'm applying the lid color, and it's like a, I want to say silverish, kind of glittery, sparkly eyeshadow. So I'm just applying this wet, so I have a lot more way of me working with it, so it doesn't go all over the place and it doesn't become a mess. So it just comes out more pigmented that way. You can do it dry, but I like using my brushes wet because it just helps me work with it a lot more. Here I'm just going back again and just cleaning out any fallout, blending anything that I need to be blended. And then here is the color that I am using. This one is a Makeup Geek shadow, and you can definitely get those. Link those down below for you guys. I'm applying that right into the tear duct. This color, I don't know how to say. I want to say it's chrome. I don't know if I should say chrome, but it just has like a pinky undertone, and then it kind of like if you move around, it does change like color, kind of something like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it's beautiful. Here I'm just doing the same thing I did on my other eye. I'm doing it in this eye. You guys know me that when I do makeup looks, I definitely have to sit down and do one eye first, so I kind of have an idea how the makeup look is gonna come out. Here I had already done the makeup look before, so I decided to kind of do both eyes on camera for you guys. But definitely it's something that I don't do all the time because it is I get a lot of fails usually when I try to do both eyes on camera. It does not look right. It doesn't come out like I was expecting it to come out. So definitely like to practice my makeup looks before I even do the video. Here I reapplied the black a little bit because I felt like it needed it a little bit more. But you're going to see here that I am blending all the colors in, so the eyeshadows kind of have a little bit more of a depth and smoky and all that. I feel like the black shadow makes the red pop out a lot more. So I think without the black, the red wouldn't pop as much. So I'm just blending everything out, making sure that everything is really nice and blended. Definitely one eye always comes out better than the other one. I have no idea why it is. Even one eyebrow is better than the other one nostril is better than the other one. I don't know. It's just the way that it is, I guess. So here I'm just applying the same color on the lid and then just retouching anything because of the fallout and all that. So you just want to go back and retouch, blend, retouch, and then blend. After I am done with my eyes, I can move on to the bottom lash line, and I'm going back again with the same palette. I think this is a 35 OM palette. I'll link that down below anyways. And I'm using the two orangey red shades, and I'm applying those first. You could add an eyeshadow base. I should have added an eyeshadow base, but I felt like I still have a little bit of concealer under there, so I think it would work into my advantage. So you just want to apply those two colors and then grab a little bit of that orange shade, light orange, and then blend the harsh lines out. It looks like a fiery makeup look. So I'm just going back with the same with the light orange and apply it right onto the crease as well, just to blend any harsh lines again. A lot of people always ask me, it's like, how many eyeshadows do you have there? Oh, I can add like 3, 4, 5 eyeshadows, and you know, it looks really nice because it's blended and you can't like see all of them, but they look really nice together. So here I'm just applying a little bit of black shadow, and I'm just blending that in with the red shadow. So I go and I applied a little bit of the black, and then I blend it out with the brown and the red, just to give me a little bit more of that smoky, edgy under the eyes, because I think that I was like, if I'm gonna go dramatic, might as well go all the way. Here I'm just reapplying a little bit of the concealer, cleaning out any fallout that I might have had or anything like that. And I'm just cleaning up the edges and the harsh line just to kind of make it a little cat eye kind of. Here I'm applying my eyelashes, and I use the Duo, the black adhesive. I think that one works a lot better than the white one. And the lashes that I am wearing here are the Stella lashes from KOKO Lashes. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara, the Makeup Forever mascara that has become my favorite. Apply to the top and bottom lashes. this one from Benefit. I think this is from Benefit. It is a skin color. This is supposed to be for the brow bone, to highlight under the brows, but I definitely like it for the waterline, so I definitely use that. It just helps make my eyes look more awake and bigger. So definitely you guys can use a black pencil or anything you guys like. I definitely don't like using black on the waterline because I feel like I look evil or something. I don't know. I'm weird. So I just go ahead and do either white or skin color pencils. Here I'm applying a little bit of that highlight that I mentioned, the Cosmetics, and I'll put the name on the bottom bar for you guys. And here I'm just cleaning out my lip balm and applying a little bit of foundation and then a little bit of powder so the foundation sets. And then I'm going to go with the first liquid lipstick. This is the one in LAX from ColourPop Cosmetics. And let me tell you guys, I just ordered like 4 liquid lipsticks from them, and one of them came out too thick and disgusting. So I did email the customer service, and they told me that there's no return policies or anything, exchange policies. And I'm like thinking to myself, are you kidding me? Like, what am I supposed to do with this effed up liquid lipstick? But yeah. So I really didn't like how this one looked, so I changed it up to the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. This one went on a lot smoother, and it felt so good on my lips. So yeah, definitely you can either do a dramatic lippy or a more nude lippy. I definitely went with the nude lip because I felt like it looked a lot better. It didn't look too crazy. I definitely love this look. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, you guys. I love you all. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.